oh boy, we're going to have a good video today. We've got a ton of stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about the changes to Arena, both the permanent ones and the temporary ones. We're going to talk about why Scopely hates us so much with these garbage Gladiator orbs. Hey, but there's some good there, right? They proved some things in the Arena. We're also going to talk about the changes to the spotlight raids and the number of sims. We're also going to talk about some data mines and some future events. And then we're going to talk about the difficulty of the old Man Logan trials. And then lastly, we're going to talk about Blade coming to the game. Are you ready to get this started?
I am ready to get this started. Let's go, baby.
All right, let's get into here. Surprise, surprise, Arena Store availability. They're temporarily adding for 2 days all of these characters. More importantly, there's going to be a permanent change here with the training materials. Good thing, indifferent. How do you feel about all this?
I love it. Now, the permanent, the temporary stuff is good. It's like a catch-up mechanic for Old Man Logan. Get some of the leader, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Starbrand, Iron Patriot to help the Old Man Logan trials. I like that. I wish they would have let it for a few more days. That is big. The training module, the L4 training modules. I'm buying that every single day.
Right.
I'm not sure why you would buy the L3 because it's not as good of a value of Arena credits towards the experience that you're getting. But yeah, that and Peter B is what I'm buying every single day. That's an awesome change. And if you don't have some of those other characters in the temporary, buy them up because I don't know where else you would use your Arena Shards on.
Yeah, this was the
credits.
Yeah, this was the single most largest bottleneck on my account that I no longer play, but I took a new player account. And this is a better value than the purple. So this would have to be 40 for it to be the same. And so it's just not the same. So this is a good thing. Now, we got a couple different changes to why does Scopely hate us so much? And what they're making reference to is this event right now with the orbs. And there's some good and bad, right? Would you... there's some good and bad.
You okay?
I don't know, man.
Is it that bad? Are the gladiators that bad? You're choking you.
Yeah. All right. Well, tell us what the good is, right?
All right. Well, the good thing is we get a small chance to get some Gladiator shards. And if you're a newer player or a mid-game player, don't have Silver Surfer built up, I thought you had a better chance to get more Silver Surfer shards. I thought it was more of a catch-up mechanic. I didn't notice how many Silver Surfer shards I got, but apparently it's not a lot that you're getting. So you're getting some shards, which is good, and it's free stuff. You're normally getting just power cores and arena credits, so it's free.
Yeah,
I guess that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I mean, I think the good thing is the permanent changes to power cores and the total amount of arena credits.
Awesome.
This is awesome, right?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, it was
the orb itself.
Yeah, yeah, but before only the top player got 500. Now they're giving that to the top 10. I mean, I believe like 20th before gave like 250 or something. Now it's 450. Yeah, but like getting 9 of these orbs the other day, I opened 9 orbers and I got 9 Silver Surfer shards. And so did this guy. I swear to God, this is not me posting on this account. It's not me posting. It was not me posting here. But anyways, yeah, I had the same experience. And I guess this is kind of like a Thanos giving situation. I feel like their intent is to only give us 9 Silver Surfer shards.
What the heck?
So my question is, do they give us 9 orbs or do they give us 1 orb or 2 orbs? They're still going to get only 9 Silver Surfer shards. But, if they're going to make it 9 orbs, why not make it 90 orbs or 900 orbs? I feel like whenever they have a situation where you open a high number of orbs and don't get anything good, kind of like that Thanos giving thing from a couple years back, it was opening a bunch of orbs and getting nothing or very little feels worse than getting nothing but only opening 1 orb.
It seems like that is the chance, right? You take from opening 1 orb because there's a low chance of a jackpot, but it seems like you get more of a chance of a jackpot if you open a lot of orbs, but it doesn't even seem like the jackpot is that good. I thought it was supposed to be a mechanic for Silver Surfer, lots of Silver Surfer. I was kind of okay with them not giving a lot of Gladiator, but I don't like that they're not giving a lot of Silver Surfer in that.
And so this was a case for why, this is the reason why they're, certain countries ban orbs. I had this secondary opinion right here. I'd argue it's the opposite effect. Who the hell is going to spend money on these crappy, shitty orbs that don't even have guaranteed shard drop? I mean, I kind of believe that. Like, I feel like this is like the opposite effect because they're so terrible, right?
Yeah, I think this is free stuff. Don't buy these. I wouldn't buy these, but you're gonna do arena anyway, so you're just getting free stuff, and hopefully you get more Silver Surfer and Gladiator shards with it. But
yeah, Lori, which was one of the developers, kind of did some damage control. Says like the Queen's Entourage orbs and Pimpal's orbs. So that was the Shuri and the Hank orbs. The team orbs are designed to help newer players, such as those who don't have Silver Surfer catch up. The team orbs are not the character release orb. And this is not the free-to-play unlock event.
Yeah, this is not his unlock event. I would have a big problem if this is unlock event.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so I guess to your point, Valley, is that it's bonus stuff. I don't know. I just don't like in opening like 9 orbs. I got 9 Silver Surfer this morning. I was like, oh my god.
At least you could do it at one click though. You don't a couple clicks to get to that section for the selector, the slider. Okay. But it's at least it's not like Thanos giving you like one.
Okay,
one,
I guess
one.
I guess we could talk about that. I mean, I know a lot of people are celebrating the open orbs, and in theory, right now everybody should have open all orbs in game. You have a different opinion on this than I do. I mean, you think it's like the best thing ever. I'm like, why didn't we have this? That's kind of where I'm a half empty type of guy. You're half full, right?
Yeah, I'm half full. I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe it's not bad that we lost open all orb button, because if we never lost it, if it never crashed the server, we wouldn't have this slide. Or maybe they were having to work on that all the time down the road, but we wouldn't have the slider if we didn't have the crash. So I guess it's a good thing. This is awesome, though. I like this. This is awesome.
So I'm not begrudging that we got it. I just feel like this should have been in the game always for a long time.
100%. But I'm glad that we have it now.
Yes. Okay. Fine. It's good. It's a good thing.
It's good.
Open all orbs, great. Slider, great. Should have been here on day 1, but that's besides the point. We have it now.
It's here now. I'm happy.
All right. So another change here that a lot of people may have unlocked. This is for the Spotlight raids. You can see right now it says Sim 10 of 10. The cap before was 5. That's a good thing, right? Nothing bad about that?
Yeah, very good. No. Okay. No, I mean, you might have to work out with your lane mate, so you and you alternate days that you get the T4s from beating the boss nodes. But other than that, that's fine. Hopefully you have a good enough relationship with your lane mates that this is not even an issue.
Yep, it gives you more flexibility if you have the ability to sim those, why not do that rather?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of tedious. Also, there's some changes to dark promotion credits. We were able to get Old Man Logan, which also I want to point out that the 4-star comes from the trial. From the trial vet. They're very explicit. So if you buy the 4th star for 900 and then you successfully finish the trial, you are not credited back dark promos. You're credited back Elite 4s, which are garbage. So then we've got 1800, 5200, 6700. The only problem I have with this, and you let me know what you think about this, is Old Man Logan is obviously very, 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 very strong. Yes. However, Gore has an anti-assist mechanic, and I don't think Old Man Logan is going to be viable
in arena
once Gore comes to the game. How high are you willing to upgrade your Old Man Logan?
I'll do the 5th star. I'm not sure about the 6 and 7. Those are very expensive. That inflation on that is going up a lot, and it doesn't seem like they're giving a lot more dark promotion credits. Maybe they are. It just doesn't seem like it to me. I would like them to go back and reduce some of the cost of the older dark promotion credits, though, the characters. But I don't know. I mean, if he's out of arena, that's going to significantly reduce his value and make him a war character, war/Crucible character. Is that worth it? That cost for a war Crucible character?
Yeah,
it depends on what you value in the game, I guess.
Yeah, and for me, largely Arena was what I valued in the game, but they've kind of leveled out the payouts, so Arena is not as as long as you're finishing in the top 20. I mean, I'm probably going to be happy. Before I wanted to finish a lot. They changed the payouts, 10, right? Yeah, before I want to be top 10 or whatever. Super Scroll is 10,000 for the 7th. That's super pricey, and then you got 5,200 and 6,700. I did the 1,800, and I'll have to make a decision on the 5,200. I still think he's probably second only to Mephisto. He's very good, but I also see that Apocalypse will probably be the 5th member on the arena team once Annihilators are brought to the game. So the 3 new Annihilators, Mephisto and Apocalypse. Super Skrull might not even made it into arena.
Yeah. Well, if you brought him up previously when he was still arena meta, it was worth it. At this point, I don't even know if the silver Super Skrull, that 7th red star in him, is worth it right now that he's kind of falling out of the arena meta.
Speaking of arena, there's going to be a I don't like this. I don't like this. All right. There's going to be a weekend Arena Wars event, but the problem is to earn arena credits, you have to use Silver Surfer. You have to use Ultimus in arena.
Why?
And then you get bonus points for Ares, or no, not Ares, but Ares doesn't get used in the arena, by the way. No. Ares is war. I don't know.
Or anywhere outside of war right now at these low star levels.
But, I mean, I have a 3-star Gladiator. I don't have a 5 star. I feel like this is just forcing us to have suboptimal
Maybe with those
play.
Annihilator orbs, you can get a 5 and... No, never mind.
I don't know, man. Those Annihilator
This is a weird event. This is a weird event.
Why does Scopely hate us? I don't know.
They want more money. Their jets need payments. They need to make their jet payments.
Old Man Logan, 7 stars unlocked with min-max teams. So this has been a very controversial topic about the difficulty and scaling of the Old Man of a Logan event. I feel like you and I had a similar takeaway from our personal experience, but that is drastically different with the community. And maybe talk about one of the reasons that the community is upset about this.
Well, you don't just need Out of Time and Cabal. You need to have Super Skrull. Super Skrull is required for that Node 3. I don't know if you could do Node 3 without him. And then Spider Society, I don't know if you could do Node 4 without them. They are very, very challenging. And if you have those teams built up, I think it's fine. I think the challenge is fine. If you don't have either a big Spider Society or having a big Super Skrull, I don't know if it's possible to beat it. And that's where I think a lot of people are struggling. But if you have those teams, I enjoy the difficulty. It's just a little overtuned, not giving you a lot of options if you don't have those specific characters. Yeah, and that's where the problem is.
There's
right now.
A lot of different paths to getting a 7-star. The path that I did was on difficulty 15, and then I used every single. I'm gonna cough again. Every single pact other than the serums, which are no good. I found that, and I had to go into it. I make it to Node 4, got stuck. Reset, get to Node 4, reset twice, and then it was much easier with the packs. The packs help you more than they hurt you, with the exception of these 3. The serum one's no good, the serum one's no good, and this Glorious Purpose also may or may not help you. I did it with it, and the way that I did it, I didn't have to do the last 2 nodes. Node 4,
but Node 9 is not that challenging. It's 3, 4, and 5 that are crazy, right?
Yeah, Node 9 and Node 10 you definitely want to skip if you can. Yeah, so there maybe this would make it an easier experience, but Node 4 required some attention, some planning, some sacking, using Black Knight instead of, and you have to have a big Spider Society. And I think the reason why this is weird / bad is I don't know how you get through this without Monstrous Spider Society and Super Skrull. I did not expect it to be this hard.
No, that's the problem. If you have those characters, it's challenging, but it's fine. If you don't have the characters, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah. And then lastly, the open all orbs back. And then I just wanted to point out 2 videos from Boylon that I think are worth watching. This one right here, Bitch Patch reveals mods coming to Marvel Strike Force.
What kind of patch?
It's a big patch reveals.
Oh, that's not what go back and watch the video, guys. I don't think that's what he said in the beginning.
Big patch reveals Tech and Mystic, Orcus raid teams confirmed. And I just want to say is like he's got this blurred out character. I think these 2 videos are worth watching. Blade is Boylon's prediction to be a part of a Mystic raid team.
That makes sense. That makes sense. The Halloween team, they've been promoting a Halloween team for a while. That definitely makes sense.
Well,
that's my prediction as well.
Yeah, and I feel like this was a logical take coming in from Boylon because we knew that we were going to get the Karen team, right? And the Karen team was the fan voted. Man Thing was fan voted.
Monster-ish type,
Yeah. Moon Knight was fan voted. And then there was a change in the data mine to Elsa. You know, there was a change in the data mine to Elsa. There was some update. I have a screenshot.
Did she get voted the mentor?
No.
Karen?
No.
And then Morbius is the mentor. Okay.
Morbius was the mentor for Karen. And if that's the case, Boylan is suggesting that Blade is going to be the last character, and that's going to be a Mystic Raid team. So anyways, check.
That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll see. So anyways, I would check out those 2 videos. Anything you want to say before we go?
No, I think the game's in a good place. I think the last time we talked, there was a lot of frustration going on, and you were angry, and I was angry, and I'm having more fun with the game.
Captain
I think it's in a better
Britain's
place
still
than the last time.
garbage. The Captain Britain epic character still garbage. I really
it is. It wasn't a friendly release.
I really hope they discontinue that idea and delete it from their memory banks and we never have it again. But that'll do it for today. Bye for now. Go check out Valley's video. I'm sure Valley's video is way more thorough. How long?
We got a lot more topics to discuss.
Yeah, probably a 45-minute video. I would guess maybe an hour. I don't even know. All right. Bye for now.